Can you solve this limit problem? To understand the lay of the land, let's try substituting x equals 0. This gives us 1 minus 1, which is 0 over 0, an indeterminate form. So, how do we work around this? The problem lies in the two absolute values we have in the numerator. So, how do we deal with those? The absolute value of any quantity is the quantity itself if it's positive, but if the quantity is negative, then the absolute value will be the negative of the quantity, so that it becomes positive. Let's apply this to the two absolute values we have. For the absolute value of 2x minus 1, we have 2x minus 1 if this whole quantity is positive, but the negative of 2x minus 1 if this whole quantity is negative. Let's take 1 to the other side of the inequality and divide both sides by 2. And now the question becomes, are we working with the first interval or the second interval? X is approaching 0, and whether that's from above or below, so 0 plus or 0 minus, we're less than 1/2, either way. So we're going to choose the second interval and replace this instead of the first absolute value. And then we'll do exactly the same thing for the second absolute value we have. We'll take 1 to the other side and divide by 2. This time, though, we're working with the first interval, because whether x is a little bit below 0 or a little bit above, either way, it's greater than negative 1/2. So we'll replace the second absolute value with just the inside, 2x plus 1. And now we have a very simple limit. We'll expand the two pairs of brackets, and the plus 1 and negative 1 will cancel, giving us negative 4x over x, which of course is just negative 4. So that's it. The limit we started with is equal to negative 4. Could you figure it out?